Alright, so we're going to try something a little different today, guys. What's going on, everybody? It's Kelm. I've noticed a trend on my past playthroughs where, like, the first video or the first two videos is, like, super good and the rest just kind of fall off. I don't know if it's just me, if I'm not, like, reeling y'all in. But, like, I also got to thinking, like, you know, a lot of people don't like the whole game spoiled for them. So like, a lot of people don't want to watch the playthrough. A lot of people want to, when it comes to Pokemon, you want to see what Pokemon you encounter on the route yourself and everything like that. So today we're doing a little something different. We're going to continue the playthrough we still got going on of Season Stones, but we're going to do something a little different. We're going to give like first-hand looks at like games on the forums. We're going to play through a game. We're going to record bits and pieces throughout, and we're just going to go from there and just like dive into it. This is Pokemon External. I found this on the forum today. Decided to play it, like give it a try. It doesn't look like it has a lot of like popularity yet, which kind of sucks because like I joined the Discord. There's only like 37 people in the Discord, I think. So yeah, so just a little, just like you know, I'm gonna stop it. Like we're gonna dive into the game bits and pieces, but we're gonna see like what the game's going on, like what's it about so far. So at the beginning, you start to hit the new game. It loads up with I guess a little backstory. Ultra Necrozma was a treacherous creature that wanted nothing more than to absorb all the light throughout the universe. Dive into this next page here. Luckily, this Pokemon was stopped preventing the destruction of different worlds. After the incident, the Ultra Recon Squad debated the use of Pokemon. The Ultra Recon Squad was against the use of Pokemon as tools. Oh, we got a little too carried away right there. I think I got a little trigger happy when I was doing this. My bad, guys. Pokemon as tools of combat. Still, an argument arose that stated use Pokemon in this way will prevent another Ultra Necrozma, I can't even, bro. Catastrophe. I can't even say the word, bro. I can't even say the word. What is going on? I can't talk. Oh well. There's just a blooper from happening. Pretty much like chaos. Okay, I don't know why I can't say the word tonight. Let's go ahead and pause it. Alas, a civil war broke out, resulting in the separation of civilization. After this, a large group left to colonize in an unknown location, finally calling themselves the Extern Force. So, we're like this game is like pretty much like I guess like from what I experienced, this game is like still early. It's still early, so you just gotta bear with it. This new group of Pokemon trainers travels across the universe to help and protect people and Pokemon. So I will tell y'all, this game, diving into it, does a really good job of hitting like, I mean, just the nail. I mean, like, literally, like, I'm just like I'm like rantus, like rantus. I don't even know what the word would be called, but like this game like gave me some like new stuff to do on Pokemon that I have not got to do on a Pokemon game, like a fan game before. And maybe I just haven't played a lot of games, but y'all are gonna see later on in this that, like there's some cool aspects to this. You're about to become an Extern Force member where you will embark on a grand adventure of your very own. Speak to people and check things wherever you go, be it in towns, roads, or caves. Gather information and hints from every possible source. New paths will open to you when you help people in need overcome challenges and solve mysteries. At times, you will be challenged by others to a battle. At other times, wild creatures may stand in your way. By overcoming such hurdles, you will gain great power. However, your adventure is not solely about becoming powerful, and like you'll see what like that means here in a minute. On your travels, we hope that you will meet countless people and through them achieve personal growth. This is the most important objective of this adventure. So like I'm not gonna like be like diving into like every single like little thing on this game. We're just going to hit the main things. We're gonna keep these videos like kind of short. It's just an overall like let people know like what's going on. I can't link the game because you will get like that's just the easiest way to get straight on YouTube. So yeah, it's called Pokemon External. I'll leave a link to their Discord in the description. And when you join, just say Kelm sent you. Like, just let them know that I'm helping them out because I'm actually enjoying this. What I've been playing of it. So you wake up, typical thing. And what reason why I didn't skip this part of this is one, we're being invited to the external force, but two, just a small little detail for me was that there's a like the you'll see. I go into this first room on the right. It's your mom and dad's bedroom. Like that's the first time I've seen that on a game where your mom and dad has a bedroom. And funny enough, I talked to this guy. Um, he pretty much says there's like secret passages in the Metro Cave. We wound up going there later. If it wasn't for me talking to him, I would not even paid attention to this. So just keep that in mind, everybody. So I did walk around town. I was just talking to like different people, just seeing like what there is in town. So we have a daycare, the move tutor. We got a bunch of stuff going on in this town. This is pretty much like your big like this is like pretty much like the opening to the game, and I don't know why it's doubling up. Maybe it's because it's not like I don't know what the whoops I don't know what the deal is. I think it's when I'm like over the video. Okay, there we go. But pretty much this is like how like any Pokemon game starts off. Like you're talking to the professor. He tells you like, hey, this is the world of Pokemon, pretty much. Like, so this is going to tell you like, hey, you got to do these tests to see if you're capable of being a part of the extern force. And I will say, these tests are tough. I'm listen, maybe I'm just like I haven't like I just need to brush up on my Pokemon knowledge because I definitely think it's a skill issue. But you have to like go through a written test, a catching simulator, and a battle simulator. And let me tell you, this written test is no joke. I'm gonna just pause it right here. Well, I'll just let y'all see this for a second. You need to get at least 70%. It's a 10-question quiz, and like so like first one below, which HP percent will Pokemon consume a citrus berry? Alright, I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. I had to take this test like twice, maybe 3 times. I was there were some of these questions. Like I said, I guess I just need to brush up on my Pokemon knowledge. So after completing the first part of the test, passing it, you do get multiple tries. This is the catching simulator, or is this the no? This is the catching simulator. I wound up naming my Scizor Redder because he's red, like Red Alert, Redder. I don't know. It just what went through my head. You don't get to keep them, unfortunately. This is just the like they just give you a Pokemon to go capture another Pokemon with. I ain't gonna spoil the rest of these guys. Like what everything that happens in this room. I'm just trying to show y'all like, hey, this is the catching simulator part of the test. And after completing the catching part of the test, this is where we move on to the final part, which is the battle sim. So pretty much right here, and this guy takes you over. He lets you choose 3 Pokemon. He tells you that the guy is carrying. I mean, this ain't really like a big deal. He's carrying grass, fire, water. So choose like I think it gives you like 9 Pokemon to choose from, 8. Just you're going against grass, fire, water. He tells you that before you pick your Pokemon. I mean, you can even make it a little challenging for yourself, make it a little easy. It's how you want to do it. So after completing the test, don't mind that, it's my Dexcom. You go up here, you pretty much like tell homeboy like, hey, I completed all your challenges. He lets you into the force. This is where you get your Poipole. And like I guess like every member that joins gets this Pokemon as like their their organization's like main mascot Pokemon, I guess, to be your partner. Okay, so after joining this extern force, this is where we dive into Metro Cavern. I don't know what. Okay, so when you talk to the president / professor dude, he gives you like a chunk of gold. I didn't know what to do with this. So I just placed it down and went on about my day. But while talking to the president, he did tell you that you came in second on the test. Like pretty much like somebody finished before us, and he wants us to go meet a trainer in the cave to I guess like to to test like our strength pretty much, but we do wind up running into the person who finished before us, and that person being this cool purple haired dude right here. Um, he's part of the extern force, and this is where I kind of realized that hey, Cyan, I guess that's how you say his name. When he brings out his Pokemon right here, this is how I knew that when everybody joins his extern force, everybody gets a Poipole. His definitely outbested mine, but luckily I had caught a second Mon to defeat him. So I don't know what would have happened if I didn't catch my boy Glint right here and took him out with a rock throw. But we did beat him. We secured the win. You know, we ain't losing around here. That's how we roll. So after defeating him, I thought this was the trainer that the president or professor dude wanted us to fight. But I wound up going inside of this little cavern right here, and I was like, oh, this must be the guy we gotta fight. And I checked on to see if it heals after the rival. I guess he's gonna be our rival going through the game fight, but it doesn't. So luckily we won this nail biter of a fight with Glint. Glint definitely came in clutch a little bit right here. I mean, really, I shouldn't have to showcase this. But I mean, just so y'all know, I ain't pulling y'all's leg. We get the win right there. Down goes his Glint, and that's what I'm calling it because that's what I nicknamed it. But we wind up catching a couple members on our team. We go back to like finish up our quest. We gotta talk to our mom and stuff. Whole 9 yards. Let her know what's going on. And if I'm a little everywhere, guys, this is my first time doing like a preview to a game, pretty much to get y'all a feel for it. So I'm a little new to this. As time goes on, we'll probably get a little better at this. But with report back, this is where we start, I guess, like our main quest. So pretty much this dude and like I guess us four was the ones that passed. So we head into this secluded rainforest. There are several invasive Pokemon that are causing harm to the environment and to the native Pokemon. Our mission is to find each of those Pokemon and I guess retrieve them. You can't capture them, I learned. But so pretty much, I guess Hoopa is our teleportation Pokemon. I don't know how they got their hands on a Hoopa. They did. So pretty much, he gives you a Pokédex entry right here of the Pokemon you're trying to find, and then you gotta go beat this Pokemon up pretty much. And I will tell y'all, train in this grass. Train in this grass. I don't want y'all to get the same surprise I did fighting the first one. Train in this grass, just a little bit. I mean, you don't need to go crazy with it. But I mean, like, you know, enjoy yourself. I was definitely like seeing they gave me like the outline of it, but they didn't. It's okay, but just train in the grass, and you'll understand why I want y'all start playing. And then after wrapping up our Pokemon stuff, going to find who we needed to find, and after that you have to go gather up all the homies that came with you. You meet back with everybody, and you're pretty much done with your main quest, your main mission. This is where stuff gets a little interesting. It looks like we're just late. I can't believe we failed. It's okay, we failed. We'll find them again. Like, let's just report back. So we get an idea. Like, there's something going on right here, and like, I ain't gonna dive into all this because I wanted y'all to like explore the game. But I'm seeing that these main quests where you actually have to go out and like do the stuff with the Pokemon. I guess this is how you obtain badges, as y'all saw earlier. We got the Folio badge or something like that. But yeah, so there's some type of thing going on where we're being tracked without knowing we're being tracked. So you know, I think this game is only at 2 badges right now, maybe. We got our first one. So just a little like showcase of the game. We're not going to dive no further than that. I mean, the video is pretty much over right here. The meter is all the way up, pretty much. This was about, with training and stuff, this was about an hour worth of like gameplay. It might be a little bit smaller for y'all, but there's still a little bit more to do. Don't get me wrong, there's still a little bit more to do, but this was me diving into it for about an hour. Give you an idea like what type of game you're jumping into. Guys, this is Pokemon External. This is a fan-made game. This is I think the main person of this, what's his name? I think it's Parallax. Yeah, the demo gives up to 2 badges. There is EXP share all. It's a Pokédex completion reward, and it's toggleable. So yeah, like I said, guys, I'll link Pokemon External's Discord below, and make sure if y'all come in like, hey, Kelm sent me saw it from his YouTube video or something, just to let this guy know like people are showcasing his game, people are showing this game some love. Guys, if you enjoyed today's showcase of Pokemon External, make sure you hit that like button. Also, if you're not subbed to the channel, which I've been getting a lot of views here lately, and just like not a lot of subs with it, which is fine. I'm getting out there, but it's helping the algorithm. But guys, hit that sub button. It's free. It doesn't charge anything to do so. It just lets me know y'all are enjoying my content. And sorry about the Dexcom alarm. Once again, diabetes, it's whatever. But I'll be seeing y'all on the next Pokemon video.